Welcome back to another video. Joe Sky here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about law of assumption. Everything you need to know and things that you might want to, I don't know, things that'll make you question law of assumption. But regardless, what is law of assumption? It's known as the law of belief. States that if you assume a belief to be true, even if it is not, your subconscious mind will eventually make it a reality. This law is based on the premise that when we assume something to be true, we create it. So basically, whatever you assume or whatever you're believing, that's going to become your reality. That's what will manifest. So if you're working on making a YouTube channel, 1 million sub YouTube channel, you believe it, you believe that's going to happen, you believe you're going to make $1 million from this YouTube channel over time, you believe it, it feels wonderful. And now you start to see yourself as a million sub YouTube channel. You believe it, you have it, and you come out here making confident content with confidence that your content is that good, and it just manifests and it comes. Here's some steps that I think really explain and really show how law of assumption work. Identify what you want to manifest. Number two, assume it. Assume you have it. Number three, visualizing yourself having it. So closing your eyes, kind of entering a little meditation. Feel the emotions. Should be high vibrational of what you're trying to assume that you are. Let go of resistance, because the second you think of yourself becoming the greatest boxer in the world, the biggest YouTuber, you're probably going to think to yourself, I don't have it, I can't do it, not possible. Or I'm scared, something's going to happen. You got to let all that go. And then be patient. So these are some good, legitimate tips. Shout out to that guy, Satish. Um, this right here, I think, explains the steps perfectly. And any other steps that you see online are pretty similar. I hands down think this is probably um, one of the best ways of working with law of assumption. Your steps. You see, law of attraction is attracting what you are, but at the end of the day, everything's manifestation. You're not attracting what you want. You're not manifesting what you want. You manifest what you are. And the thing about law of attraction is all about being in high vibe. And the thing about manifestation is about manifesting what you are. So if you put work into what you do, right, you can't just believe something is going to happen. You got to put in the work to it. You have to create a YouTube channel, or you have to clearly get money from the bank. You have to do these sorts of things. You got to take some steps. You got to put in the work as well. So don't be faking it till you make it, though. That's not law of assumption either. But the big goal of law of assumption, and why I'm talking about this one specifically, is simply because manifestation is real, no matter what, and everyone does it. It's a very simple thing. But when you believe something, which is very powerful for manifestation as well, when you believe or you assume that you are this thing, right? You assume that you are this thing, you did it. Now, if you go in front of a Lamborghini and think, oh, I'm a billionaire, you take a picture on Instagram, right? You wear a suit, you find a Lamborghini, you take a picture, you look good on the internet. That's faking it. That's not assuming it, that's faking it. If you go and work your butt off, right? You do something like let's say you want to be a travel content creator. So what you do is you go, you travel, something affordable, you go like decent affordable hotels, I don't know, whatever you want to do, right? You're traveling, you're making content, you're living it up, you're doing it. You assume you're going to make a bunch of money off of it. You believe it. You're meditating that you can do it, right? So you have to take some action, right? But obviously, everybody wants those results, right? So if you want to be a travel content creator, sit down, relax, right? So if your goal is to be a travel content creator, right? That's what you identified. That's what you want. Assume you can do it. Go and do it. Take the steps. Do the thing you're supposed to do, right? So now, when you see yourself, right, doing this thing, right, visualize yourself having it. Let's say you want a 1,000,000 subscriber gold plaque for YouTube. Again, you know what you want to do. You're going to assume that you can do this thing, this travel content creation, and make videos. You can assume everything's done. Even if you don't have the money to travel or whatever it is, you can do it. You visualize yourself doing all these things. Feel the emotion, feels great. And let go of any resistance, fear of flying in a pain, a fear of anything. Let it all go. Then the whole be patient part, we can kind of scratch that out. We just go and do it. And be patient for the results. That's what's up. So that's what you would do. If you wanna use law of assumption, basically I think it's legit. I think it works very good. Don't fake it, just make it. You know? Visualize what you have. You can't just believe me. If you just visualize and just sit down, feel the emotion of $1,000,000 or a Lamborghini, which is probably what most people are probably gonna use this for, right? There's got to be a money. There's got to be a way that comes in, right? The money has to come in so to get that. So if you just visualize yourself in a Lamborghini, you're not gonna get one. You gotta, unless you have the money for it, right? So we have to clearly be clear, because clarity is gonna be super key with this. So I hope this teaches law of assumption. This is basically what it is, and it's a big thing. I think a lot of people are talking about these days on Instagram, and I know more people are going to talk about it. Personally, I feel like believe it, feel it, and go after it. Do the work. You know? You're not chasing, you're just doing the work. You're getting it done. You're not faking it. You're believing it. You assume you already have it, so that vibration's high. But at the same time, do something that you love and you'll get it. That's what I'm going to end off in. Do something that you love and that is authentic for you, and you will have it as well. Doing the thing that's meant for you will manifest very fast. So be authentic and do the thing that you're also meant to do. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next time.